Lexy is due to have her puppies in less than a week. So today I'm putting together her birthing kit and I'm going to show you everything that I have. First, let's get started with puppy replacement milk. This is puppy formula. This is in case of an emergency. If for some reason you have a puppy that won't latch, then you can bottle feed it. It's good to have this on hand before the puppies are born. If you don't end up using it for the birth, then you will use them for when you are weaning puppies off of mama's milk. I'm getting this whole kit ready for emergencies. I don't want my dog going into labor in the middle of the night and end up needing something that I don't have. So I am getting everything ready so that no matter what circumstances might come up, I will have everything that I need. Last time we had a batch of puppies, I ended up using 2 cans total for weaning the puppies off. Hand towels, small hand towels, bigger than a rag, but you don't need like a full towel. This is for when the puppies are born. They come out really gross. This is to help wipe them down and clean them up a little bit. My dog can have anywhere from 5 to 9 puppies. Last time she had 7 puppies and I believe we ended up needing more than I had gotten. So this time I am probably gonna get like 15. One puppy is going to dirty this up really fast. You need a new towel for every single puppy plus extra. I just got the cheapest ones I could find from Walmart. I believe they were like 88 cents per towel because I plan on just throwing them away. I am not going to use anything that I already have or anything that I want to save. I am going to throw them away when they are done because they will be gross. And I got a pack of 15. I would rather have too much than not enough. Let me just do a quick disclaimer here. I am not a professional. I am not a licensed veterinarian. Everything that I'm saying, make sure you double check with your veterinarian. Do your own research. Make sure that it's right for you and your dogs because every dog is different, every breed is different, and every situation is different. So this is what works for me. I have sisters who have been doing puppies for years. I have gotten a lot of advice and a lot of help from them, and I have compiled everything. On top of that, I have done my own research and figured out what works for me and my dogs and the breed that I have. Everyone needs to do their own research. This is just what I use for my dogs. Next, we have a high-calorie nutritional gel. It's a lot of vitamins and minerals. As soon as the puppies are born, I will just squeeze a little bit on my finger, like just a little dot, and feed it to the puppies. It just helps them to thrive. Helps them get a healthy appetite. Next, we have puppy collars. I do white labs, so all my puppies are gonna be white. I use these collars as a way to label them and tell them apart so that we can weigh them every single day and make sure that they are all thriving and they are all gaining weight and they are all healthy. Let's start with the breakaway Velcro collar. I tried these on my last batch and I did not like them at all. First of all, they were huge. Let me just show you here. They are huge. The Velcro does not stick very well. So this is the biggest that they get. Now that is way big for a puppy. But even, so the puppies are like, let me show you. Puppies' necks are like this big. Mind you, the puppies are messy and wet. Even after you dry and clean them off, they're wet, they're slimy. So one hint of wetness on this Velcro and it doesn't stick very well. You have this end piece just always sticking out like that. And it's really annoying. And then you get stuck on the other puppy's Velcros and when the puppy moves, it ends up ripping it off. They always fell off. They were too big. They did not stick very well. So I do not recommend these. I ended up having to just cut it to size, but then of course they grow out of it too fast. What I did use, and these are the collars that I ended up using. I do have to get a size small for when my puppies are newborns, and then I got a size medium for when they are 5 to 6 weeks old. All of the things that you see here today, I will link them in the description below. I get a lot of it from Amazon. The shipping is really fast, they are reliable, and they have a really good return policy. So if for some reason I don't end up needing something, then I can just return it. Now, one thing I will note, if you have a breed that you are switching collars due to size, make sure that whatever color you put on them as a newborn, you have that same color to switch to when they are bigger. On our last batch, we started with the Velcro collars, and we put brown on one of our puppies, and our kids named them all, and they named that puppy Brownie because he had a brown collar. But then when we switched to a bigger collar, the set that we bought didn't come with a brown collar. So we ended up having to change it to like a tan color. I did the closest color that I could find to brown. So I ended up changing the color, and it was like, it's a mess because the kids know him as brown, and we posted ads for him as the brown one. And then we ended up switching it, and it was a mess. So whatever color you're gonna put on as a baby, make sure you have the same color for a bigger one. They are breakaway collars. You want them to be breakaway because when they get older and they start playing and they start biting each other and they start wrestling, if one dog is pulling on another dog's collar and playing with them, you don't want that puppy to get choked. You want it to break away so that puppy doesn't get strangled. The next thing that we have a kitchen scale and a round bowl, or you can do like a pan or whatever, something that the puppies can fit in. And then we also put some extra towels on top of it. This is to help weigh the puppies when they're first born. We take the scale, place the bowl on top, and then we turn on the power. And I have rags inside so that when I put the puppies in there, they're not on this cold metal. And I weigh every single puppy right when they are born. Every single day I will weigh the puppies to make sure that they are growing good, they are eating well, and that they are gaining weight. Next we have disposable gloves for obvious reasons. Birth is a messy process. You're gonna need gloves. Now, I have a little syringe ready to go if there's a puppy that needs to be bottle fed. I have tried the little puppy bottle feeders. Try it and see what works better for you. I just use the syringe, and I make sure it's a fresh, clean one in the package, ready to go. I will link the puppy bottle in the description below. You can try it. Next we have a umbilical cord clamp. I have one available ready to use if I need. The mom will eat the placenta, and sometimes she pulls on the cord too close. I've also heard of some people using floss as a cord clamp. They would just rip a piece of floss, wrap it around the cord, tie it. I have them available in case of emergency. Next we have a heating pad. This is in case if it is in the middle of the night and it's cold, you don't want the mom freezing, getting mastitis. If you need it, you have it. Rubbing alcohol, keep everything sanitary. Cord timer. This is for if for some reason I need the heater. If it's at night or in the winter, if it's cold, I need a heater going, then this actually has a timer. Plug the heater to this one, and then there's timers if I want it on for 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. If I want it to sense when it's light and dark. If I want the heater running at night, but I want it to turn off during the day, then I can set a timer and then it will do it. That way I don't have to worry about forgetting to turn it off or having it be a fire hazard. Next we have training pads. Birthing is a messy business. You want to have plenty on hand. It gets messy really fast. 2 or 3 times you're gonna wanna go in and get all of the old ones out and get new ones in. This isn't even everything I have. I have a pack of 100 in our dog area. Next, I have these Canine health records. These keep track of everything. They keep track of their medical history. They keep track of when they got their shots, how much they weighed, their microchip number, veterinarian notes, deworming dates, shots they got. I like to fill these out and give them to the new owners. The new owners can keep track of their health history. Next, we have surgical scissors. This is if you need to cut the cord and clamp it off. You can use floss as a cord clamp. You cut the cord, tie some floss around it. Have these on hand in case you need them. Next we have iodine pads. If for some reason the mom pulls on the cord too tight, this is to help clean the wound. It can also help sterilize the scissors or anything else. This is surgical vet glue. If the mom pulls too tight on the cord, this is to help close the wound. Next we have a blue bulb syringe. This is so important, and this is probably the thing you're gonna use the most. I keep it in the package. I don't reuse them. I get a brand new one every single litter. This is for when the babies are born. This is to help clear their airway and get all of the gunk out of their throats so that they can breathe. Next, we have doggy prenatals. I give these to Lexy every single day, starting from a week before she breeds, clear until she is done nursing. Next, we have dog calcium pills. I also give these to her every single day when she is pregnant and off and on as she is nursing. I will also give these to the dad dog daily when it is breeding time, just to make sure that he has the health that he needs. They do eat these daily, but I'll give them to the mama when she is in labor. After every single puppy that she has, I will give her one pill. This just gives her the energy that she needs to keep going. And I've also heard from other breeders that it helps to make sure that the puppies keep coming and that the contractions keep coming and that the puppies don't get stuck. One other thing I will add is have a leash close by or in her birthing kit, because about halfway through giving birth, she's gonna need a break and she's gonna want to go out, but you don't want her to go too far. I can put her on the leash, take her out. I don't want her running out and hiding and having another baby somewhere, but I do want to give her a chance to get out, stretch her legs, eat some water, eat some food if she wants, and just breathe for a minute before she has to keep going. One more thing to mention, I'm going to keep a notebook and a pen in the birthing kit so that when the puppies are born, I can have it and I can write puppy number 1, puppy number 2, puppy number 3, puppy number 4, all the way down. I can do puppy number 1, born at this time, weighs this much, I put this collar on it. It helps keep track of the puppies, what time they were born, how much they weighed, and what color that you labeled them. We also have a camera set up in the dog area so that we can watch her at nighttime, we can watch her during the day. If we're not by her, we can always listen and hear. And it's just a simple baby monitor. I can link it in the description below. We hang the camera off the fence, off her gate, looking down into her kennel so that we can see if she's starting to have puppies. We are on puppy watch. Bonus items to keep on hand for once the puppies are bigger. This is a microchip scanner. I include microchipping with my puppies when I give them to their new owners, and so I like to show the new owners exactly where the microchip is. I scan it, I show them, we verify that the numbers match on the scanner and on the paper that I'm giving the customer. A second bonus item, you're gonna need a lot of wet puppy food. When the puppies are weaning off their mom and getting ready for hard food, this is what you start them with. I start them with a little bit of wet puppy food and pour a little bit of this formula on top of it and then mix it all together. And that's what you start them on. When they're ready to start weaning, that's what I start them on. And that is everything that I put in my dog's birthing kit. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comments. Is there anything that you do? Is there anything that I'm missing? Let me know if there's any items that was helpful to you. Let me know, because Lexy is due soon and I need to get her kit put together quick. So thank you for watching. Hit the like button, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We have tons of videos and projects coming up. And the next video will probably be Lexy's birth video. She should be having puppies any day now. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss her birth video. So I just picked up the kids from school. I'm on my way home. Dean just barely called me and said, puppies are here! Yay! Anyways, good timing. I just barely finished putting together her birthing kit today. So we are pulling in and we're gonna go see our puppies. Lexy is in labor. She's gonna have some puppies.